What's up guys, today I'm going to be talking about the X120 Captain Deepcool water cooler. So if you guys don't have been enjoying the video, make sure to stick around. But anyways guys, let's go straight into the video. So basically what a water cooler is just a better way of keeping your temps down. Now technically it hasn't really been proven whether air cooling or water cooling is better, but for the most part water cooling is a little bit simpler to do, and it does look a little bit better than air cooling because I don't know, it just really does. With air cooling you'd have the Hyper 212 EVO, and there are just many other options that are a lot cheaper and will give you about the same performance. But for the most part, a lot of people when they do water cooling, they will go with like their own custom water loops and stuff like that, and they'll just do a bunch of different things that it ends up being, you know, really cool and stuff. But for this is just a simple one fan, you know, one tube connection, whatever you want to call it, one radiator. That's all it's got going for it, and it does manage to keep its temps down. Now I did come from a stock Intel CPU fan, meaning that the fan itself wasn't the greatest, and overall my temps were a little bit high, and I just, you know, kept playing along with it, and I was like, whatever, I'm not going to worry too much about it. But after some time I realized I really do need to start caring about my temperature of my CPU. It was in the high 60s when I was just playing like PUBG or something on like ultra settings, and I was just playing it in a like cooled room. For the most part it's not room temperature exactly, it's a little bit higher, but for the most part it's not that hot in here, and it was getting way too hot for some reason. And switching over to the water cooler, I realized that my temperatures were getting maybe the highest, like high 50s, when I was using you know, or playing PUBG and using the water cooler. So that was really good. You would see about a 20°C drop, but that just might be for me. For you guys it might be a bigger drop, a smaller drop, whatever it might be, but in general there's usually some sort of drop because the water cooler is way better than any stock cooler that you can have, unless you do have a Ryzen, which this water cooler does support. Any Ryzen build that's just like any chip in general, it supports it with a motherboard. Now for the price that you're getting this water cooler, I think that it's definitely something worth checking out, and I really find it interesting that the white version lights up white, like the middle part of it is an LED that lights up white on and off. And I think that's great because if you guys have like a build that's just a bunch of colors, having the white one, if you guys have LEDs in your computer, the colors would just take over the white and it'll just basically work for any setup out there. But for me, I have the black and red, and for me that matches my computer perfectly because my whole computer is black and red. My whole setup is black and red in general. But anyways guys, I just wanted to let you guys know that about the water cooler, because water coolers are definitely something worth checking out nowadays when CPUs are running cooler but you just want to keep it really. Anyways guys, hopefully you guys have a great day. Make sure to go check out the product for yourself down below. Tell me if you guys are air cooling your computer, water cooling it, or if you just, you know, are air cooling it with a fan, like a normal fan. I have a friend who did that once and I don't know how that worked out for him. But anyways guys, hopefully you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys around, and I'm out. Peace guys.